How's it going, guys? We're at the Fayetteville Airport. Going to be delayed for fog, as you can see, about like half-mile visibility. Start my journey going to Wilmington, North Carolina, to pick up our passengers. And same thing there, about half-mile visibility. If we can get in there, hopefully in the next hour or so, then heading off to Treasure Cay, maybe spending the weekend there with the boss. So we'll see, but right now we're on hold to get this fog here to lift. And hopefully we'll get going here pretty soon.
Finally on our way to Treasure Cay after about a 2-hour delay. Now, what you just saw there was a cloth shade to my left that I use to keep the cockpit cool down, because when that sun is shining down onto our cockpit it can get kind of hot. Here we landed in Treasure Cay and thought the airport was on fire, but ended up just being a brush fire around the airport, but from what I understand had been burning for several days and had done a lot of damage. But it was just around the airport, and actually wasn't an issue over at the resort that we were going to. But as you can see, that there had been some buildings right there that had caught fire and was on fire. Here we're on our way. Once we left the airport, you had to get a ferry over to the island resort itself, and I don't know, maybe a mile on the water. And here we're coming into the port of Treasure Cay, or the resort here in Treasure Cay, and getting ready to dock and get to our rooms.
Ladies and gents, just checked in at Treasure Cay. This is the room for the night. Not too bad. The air conditioner is working. Just changing clothes and going to go find something to eat. It's going on 20 to 4, and I haven't had anything to eat today except for 2 cups of coffee. So a little bit hungry, so we'll see if we can find something to eat and take a look around Treasure Cay. Let's go take a look. Finally found something to eat here. Check out this food here. Egg, black beans, burrito. It's not exactly a cake, not sweet as a cake, but kind of like a bread cake. Tastes pretty good. So get some good food in.
Drinking every place would probably be wrong, but you know, a mile is
Cocoa Beach, Treasure Cay.
back up. That's a long way.
Day in the life, corporate pilot.
Couple more right there.
Sea rays. Oh, we got some big eyes. What do they do? Stick you with their little tail there?
Yeah, you see that on his tail, that thing at the top?
Yeah.
Little bar, that's what it's doing. Whack.
I think he wants to whack you, but he just wants you to feed him.
The boss had invited us to come and eat dinner with him that night, so there's his boat there. So we were catching his smaller boat that he has, that he brings along with him to do his fishing around in the bay areas here. But I don't know, just crossing over just from one inlet to the next to get to the restaurant, and so we can have us a good meal that night. I think I ended up getting fish, grouper, really good. It had gotten dark on the ride back that night, but I don't know if you can see it now, but that's the moon behind the cloud there. Wish it could have had seen the full moon for the night, but headed back in and called it a night.
Good morning. Treasure Cay, get ready to go for a little run this morning. Maybe even swim. A little 3-mile run. Treasure Cay. Talking to myself. Take a little break from our run. Enjoy the beach here.
And here we have the boss's boat. He's a really super guy. Love working for him. I'm not quite sure who the maker of the boat is, but it's about 80 feet long, and I think they're out fishing on a smaller boat that he brings along with it. So beautiful boat.
Hey guys, it's me again. It's about 6:30 a.m. Monday morning. Getting ready to leave Treasure Cay for PBI, West Palm Beach. Go through customs there. Pick up 4 passengers there. Got one leaving with me from here, from Treasure Cay. Then heading back to Fayetteville, North Carolina. But yep, last night, last day, Treasure Cay. We'll see you soon.
Our boat ride across the waterway there back to the airport, and thankfully the fires had moved on to the west side of the island, so smoke was gone, fires were gone at the airport, so we were able to get off and head our way back to PBI. But there was a front that came through the United States, and it had worked its way across Florida that night, but that morning it was in between Florida and the Bahamas, so we had to kind of work our way through there. We did, but able to get into PBI and pick up our passengers, and here we're just waiting on runway, I think 28 right for departure, to get out of PBI, and luckily the president had left also late Sunday night, so the airport was open for us to get out, and made it back into Fayetteville. Had some more weather, but made it back through Fayetteville and landed safely.